Raising up my race car at the racetrack can be an absolute nightmare. It is so low that most conventional jacks, even if they say they're racing low-level jacks, won't fit under this because we run it so low to the ground. So we had to look out for another solution. A few problems we had when looking for jacks. So either A, way too heavy for what we need to do. So the mechanics were struggling to even carry it. B, they were nowhere near low enough. They couldn't lift up the car. And even on that, if they were low enough, they couldn't raise the car high enough to get up off the ground. We needed a cost-effective solution that was going to raise this car right up in the air without giving us problems and not being heavy as. And that is where this bad boy comes in to save the day. Now, you might be looking at this and going, Cody, that looks absolutely huge. It must be heavy. It's only good enough for trucks. Well, I'll say you're wrong on that front there as well. This thing only weighs about 40 kilos. And look how big it is for something that weighs 40 kilos. Now, the competing jack, which we've got over there, now that weighs nearly 50 kilos and it can't give us what we need. It's super low, so we've got about 80 mil clearance. It's got these really nice wheels as well with the rubber on it, so it's not noisy as. And let me show you how high we can get the cars from this jack. Now, I would say that this is pretty tall, and if we have a look at the front of how high we're up, we're nearly a metre in the air, so about 850. Now, that should be plenty of room to get people underneath this car to work on it at the racetrack. Now, the weight that it can lift as well is something to be amazed with as well. Something this lightweight, which is usually you see this stuff only being able to lift the tiniest of weight limits. This can lift up to 1,300 kilos of weight, which is pretty decent. So that's nearly can lift a whole V8 supercar, or mainly any car I'm seeing, especially race cars on the road. But when you think about it as well, it doesn't lift the total weight. You're only lifting one axle at a time. So this will easily lift, your heavier cars in a sense, where it might be 1,500 kilos, split that in two. You can lift something pretty easily from there. So if this is something you really, really need for your workshop or your race team, make sure to reach out to garageequipment.com.au. They're the best people to talk to. They're bringing these jacks into the country. I'm the one testing them and I absolutely love them. Another great fact about this as well, if a part does unfortunately break or wear out, which is rare, you can go and buy one. I've had so many problems with companies going out there saying we offer spare parts and never offering them. They come with a full guide and they make sure to have everything to keep this thing serviceable. So make sure to go check them out.